Hello everybody. Today's discussion will be how to write a concluding paragraph. Uh, Many people, many students underestimate the conclusion or the concluding paragraph, thinking that it's in the very end of the essay and the teacher or the reader would disregard this and doesn't give it a value. However, they are all mistaken. The conclusion is so valuable and so precious. So we need to work step by step to conduct such a paragraph. Now the question is, why do we need to write a conclusion? Um, Definitely, it's for a very simple reason. We need just to make a strong impact, a strong memory or impression in the reader's mind, and that's it. Now the question is, when do we need to write a conclusion, or when do we write a conclusion? It's preferable to write the conclusion after we've finished from the introduction. There always should be that alignment between the two in order to maintain a unified essay. One of the ways to introduce our conclusions, I mean to start the conclusion with, is a point to the future. In this sentence or sentences, the student would hint at the future by suggesting an idea that relates to the future. I gave an example here about wearing school uniform. Another way, it can be also written as a second sentence or a third sentence after that, is by suggesting a future action. Actually, it's one of the solutions, actually, or it can be a suggestion or a proposal uh, for something to be done in the future. Uh, for persuasive essays, it's a bit different from expository essays, and for each there's given examples. Have a look at each. Here is a very important sentence or a part of a conclusion. It's a sentence that relates to the thesis statement. We usually recommend students to restate the thesis statement in their own words. Um, Now, the location of this sentence is, look, it can be in the very beginning of the conclusion or anywhere in the conclusion. The most important part is the existence of this sentence. So wherever you write it, just write it. Uh, just restate your thesis in different wording, and please never copy paste. The best place for expressing our opinions in our essays is the conclusion. We can never write it in the body or in the introduction. Hence, we can write it only in the conclusion. It's the best place where we can express freely our opinion.